How did you feel when you were having twins?
I was first scared. I was pregnant at 18 years old, gave birth at 19. Oh, we got to start over.
Feel when you were having twins?
Having twins was difficult. I got pregnant at 18 years old, gave birth to the twins at 19. Was a little scared at first, didn't know how I was going to handle it at such a young age, but at the same time also felt that it was a blessing from God to be given two babies at one time. So it was happy yet frightening. Having them grow up as little girls, they were very close. They always had somebody to play with and occupied themselves pretty much. So raising them up wasn't such the hard part. As they get older, they are discovering their own identities and I wouldn't say drifting apart, but just going their separate ways. But they are also still close and
Hardest part about having twins?
having two babies at such a young age was difficult in itself. To have to drag around two of everything, two car seats, two milk jugs, lots of clothes, bags, everything that they needed to take care of them, and extra, as you know, having a kid. The hardest part as they get older is probably financially having two of everything, always at the same time trying to keep up with both of them.
What was your favorite memory of us?
My favorite memory obviously was the day you were born. I was in such fear that I wasn't going to be able to tell the two of you apart, so I painted a toenail on Elizabeth because she was first born by 35 minutes. Then would have to be kindergarten graduation. That little tender age when you're just reaching school age, and when you guys graduated, you sang the little song, and I just cried like a baby the whole time.
Feel about being a twin?
I feel lucky because I have someone who is my age who understands the problems we both face. Like when we were little, always having that friend to play with, and even now, always having someone there to help me with my problems. And also someone who I can be myself around, even though we do our own things, we do still have our moments together. And I'm very, very sad about not being able to see her take her next step in life, which is graduate, and she can't see me graduate either.
Your favorite memory?
When we were 10 years old, we went to Rhode Island for the weekend with our grandparents. And then when we came back, there was a little white dog running towards us. And we didn't have a dog until that moment, but yeah. And me and my sister really, really, really wanted to name her Girl, but my parents said no. So we named her Chica, which means girl in Spanish. So that worked out good.
What was the funniest memory of us?
It would have to be you guys were about 3 years old, and I was standing in the middle of a room, Kimmy on one side, Lizzie on the other, and the two of them looked at each other and then got this weird face and then started running towards each other with their hands to their side and their head in front as fast as they could. And as they kept getting closer, I was thinking in my head, they're not going to do this. What are they doing? And they got closer and closer, and at the last possible second, I stuck my hands, palms up either side, and put it between their heads before they ran into each other. And I could not understand why, for the life of me, they did that.